Hi, how are you today? Hope you're ready for this new exercise as we are finally approaching the first notions of perspective. Yes, I know, we already learned a lot about it. Even if you don't really realize it, we learned a lot about perspective. But today, it's the day I mark it. Today, I officially tell you that we are going to work on perspective. Woo! You're very scared. Woo! It's okay. Don't worry. This will all go smoothly. Okay. First, let's observe. When you're in front of a landscape and you want to draw it, okay, so you choose your landscape, you sit, and you start to draw. Most of the people tend to draw it by starting with the closest elements from them, the one who is in the foreground. Then they start drawing what is happening behind the first elements, but with a little tricks. They are kind of cheating. Why am I saying they are cheating? Because they only draw what they can see, but not what is really happening behind the foreground. In the end, they do not allow the last plan to express itself and to fully exist by itself. It's not because you can't see it that it doesn't exist. Okay? This is why in this exercise we are going to do the exact opposite and start with what is furthest from us. Then, step by step, going to the closest. To help you understand perspective, I'm going to show you some things, and I'd like you to do the same as me so that you can understand it in your own body, and that it will be easier for you to draw perspective. I'm going to use this bottle. This bottle is here. Imagine I'm this far of the bottle. And as you, when you're drawing, I can't move. I'm here. I want to touch this bottle. Okay, so I try. I can't. I can't touch this bottle without moving. Okay, so maybe I can make a little more strength. I still can't. Now I can start to touch it, but only with the tips of my finger. So I can only caress the bottle. Now, one step closer. Yeah. I can take it. I can push it, pull it. I can literally really touch it with strength. Okay, but if I go one step closer, yeah, I can put a lot more strength. And if I'm going closer now, I can put all of my strength on this bottle. You have to remember that when you're working on perspective, when you're drawing a landscape or anything that includes perspective, and everything includes perspective. When it's far, you can't touch it, or very little. When it's close to you, you can put all of your strength on it. And you can see all of the details when it's close. You can't see very well when it's far. You can also experiment it with a sound. When I'm close to you, you can hear me very, 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 very well. But if I'm far from you, how well can you hear me? It's the same. So now I hope you did it and you experimented it and understand it with your body. It can be with the touch, it can be with your ear, maybe with your eyes, but you did experiment the perspective. So remember it during all of this exercise, please, and experiment it so that in all of your future work you can use that. In this exercise, we are going to draw a very distant foreground. That's the first step. Then we will add a closer shot and finally a foreground. It's possible to make as many shots as you want, but make at least 3. Far, middle, close. When you are drawing the front plan, you may feel like you are removing the background. Indeed, you draw on top of it. However, we are not deleted the foreground. It still exists, even if we do no longer see them. And it brings additional strength to your drawing. We must agree to mourn certain elements for the benefit of others and for the benefit of your artwork. Then we are understanding that mourning for something is beneficial for another, a piece of work. In life, we are often forced to live this in our personal life, to mourn something, but that's always for the benefit of a more positive future. At least grieving helps us grow. Wait, sorry, I forgot to tell you some rules. While drawing, I remembered that I didn't tell you. It was like obvious for me, but I didn't tell it, and it's important. So when you're drawing your first plan and then the second one, you can't go back. You have to only go closer to you. If you go too fast, it's you who have to manage your time and maybe to go through the difficulty or yourself. If you went too fast, it's your problem. I'm sorry, that's the case. So you can't go back. And a second tip, as I was drawing, I forgot this, and that's why some of my plans are not very clear. When you draw one plan, you can use the hairspray to fix it. So when you draw on it, it doesn't fade. Yeah, go!